Let's start with a question. Are you still setting smart goals for your money in 2025? If so, it might be time to rethink things. Today, we're confronting a reality check because the traditional ways we set financial goals are no longer as effective. Inflation is unpredictable. Artificial intelligence is altering not just how we work, but how we earn. And truthfully, the idea of retire at 65 feels more like a punchline than a promise at this point. So, if we've learned anything in recent years, it's that we need to adapt. We need to set money goals that actually resonate with our current economy and personal realities. That's why today, we're exploring how to create financial plans that feel liberating. Plans that don't just hit the SMART criteria, but that truly enhance our quality of life and provide freedom. Section 1, Why SMART Goals Don't Work Anymore. SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. They sound logical and straightforward, providing a structured approach to achieving your objectives. But here's the problem with them. They're built for structure, not flexibility. In an era where change is the only constant, this rigidity can be a significant drawback. SMART goals work on the assumption that certain factors in your life, like your income, the economy, and your personal goals, remain stable. Yet, in the world today, we see a different reality. The job market has become incredibly fluid, with technology driving rapid change across industries. Artificial intelligence, for example, has revolutionized how we work and created both uncertainty and opportunity in the realm of side hustles. Moreover, traditional timelines might seem increasingly obsolete. People are pivoting careers more frequently, adapting to gig economies, and facing economic shifts that were unimaginable a decade ago. A goal such as save $10,000 by December might look solid on paper, providing a clear target and deadline. But what happens when life throws you a curveball? What if your rent suddenly increases, cutting into your savings plan? Or on the flip side, what if you land a freelance client that pays you $3,000 overnight? Such unexpected events can dramatically alter your financial landscape. In essence, rigid goals don't align well with our fluid lifestyles. We need a more adaptable approach that can accommodate the dynamic changes in our personal and professional lives. Embracing flexibility doesn't mean abandoning structure altogether. Instead, it means being open to adjusting your goals based on new circumstances and opportunities. The future calls for a new kind of goal setting, one that considers unpredictability as a staple of modern life. It's time to evolve beyond SMART goals, embracing strategies that allow for both structure and spontaneity. This resilience against unpredictability is what truly prepares us for future success in an ever-changing world. Section 2. Enter values-based goals. What if your financial goals were defined not just by numbers, but by your values? Imagine a shift from purely financial targets to goals that truly resonate with who you are and what matters most to you. Instead of thinking, I want to save $10,000, ask yourself, what kind of life do I want this money to help build? Take, for instance, the value of freedom. If freedom is central to your life, your goal could shift from accumulating wealth to creating sustainable income streams that liberate your schedule. Instead of a vague number, perhaps your focus becomes, I aim to generate $1,000 a month in flexible income, allowing me to scale back work hours and pursue passions without constraint. Consider the value of security as another example. For those who prioritize safety and peace of mind, a financial goal might evolve into establishing a comprehensive safety net. Your objective could change to, I will create a 3-month emergency fund, ensuring that unforeseen challenges do not disrupt my peace of mind or well-being. This transformative approach changes the narrative from simply checking boxes to aligning financial health with personal values. This alignment between values and goals does more than just achieve milestones. It taps into a deeper motivation that drives continuous progress. By focusing on what's truly important, your financial journey becomes not just more achievable, but also more meaningful. Section 3. How to set values-based goals. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in chasing financial figures. Instead, we should focus on aligning our ambitions with our core values. Let's break this down into 3 simple, digestible steps, ensuring each goal genuinely resonates with what's important to us. First, we begin by identifying our core values. What are the 2 to 3 fundamental principles you believe are most critical for your life? For instance, consider values like freedom, stability, creativity, and impact. These values serve as the foundation for every decision you make and can even redefine your perception of success. Ponder deeply on the life you wish to lead. Think beyond monetary accomplishments. What truly matters to you? Is it having the freedom to explore the world on your terms, the stability to feel secure no matter what life throws at you, or perhaps the creativity to innovate and express yourself uniquely? After identifying your core values, the next step is translating these values into actionable intentions. For example, if freedom is a key value, you might set an intention like, I want to cover my basic expenses with location-independent income. Similarly, if impact is a value, you could intend to earn enough to donate consistently and support causes I care about. These intentions should be specific, motivating, and provide a roadmap that aligns with your values. Finally, once you have clear intentions, it's time to create flexible financial targets. It's essential to avoid setting rigid, singular financial targets. Instead, establish ranges or milestones that accommodate life's unpredictabilities. For example, aim to save $3,000 to $5,000 by Q3 or hit $500 per month in passive income by mid-year. These targets should be adaptable, supporting your personal growth and changes over time. Remember, the key here is balance and having room for evolution, ensuring your goals remain realistic and inspirational. Setting values-based goals involves identifying what truly matters to us, converting these values into intentions, and establishing adaptable financial milestones. This approach not only helps in realizing a fulfilling and balanced life, but ensures your journey is aligned with your core convictions. As you venture through life, let these steps guide you in developing a successful pathway that resonates with your dreams and values. Section 4, What to Stop Doing. Sometimes the key to progress is not in what we start doing, but in what we choose to stop. Let's explore 3 essential activities to cut out from your routine today. First, stop chasing random savings goals just because they sound appealing. It's easy to get caught up in the hype of popular finance tips, but remember, saving is not a one-size-fits-all journey. Define what financial stability means for you personally, and tailor your goals to fit your own life's needs and aspirations. This targeted approach will help you stay focused and motivated on your journey to financial wellness. Next, stop comparing your timeline to influencers or financial gurus. Social media and personal finance blogs can be inspirational, but they often only show the highlight reel of someone else's life. Remember, everyone's financial journey is unique. Your situation, circumstances, and experiences are different, and what works for another person may not be suitable for you. Prioritize your path and celebrate your milestones without measuring them against others. Lastly, stop forcing habits that don't align with your energy levels or lifestyle. It's important to adopt practices that naturally fit into your routine and reinforce your well-being, rather than exhausting you. By acknowledging your own rhythm, you can design a sustainable and satisfying financial plan that supports your daily life and long-term aspirations. Change takes time, and rushing into habits that aren't right for you can lead to burnout. Remember that this is your life. Design it with intention, not guilt. By eliminating these behaviors, you allow yourself the freedom to pursue your goals authentically and effectively. Focus on what truly matters to you, and mold a life that is both fulfilling and empowering. Section 5, Example Money Goals that actually work in 2025. Let's explore some real-life, values-based money goals that are helping people feel more in control and aligned with their personal aspirations, and how these goals can help transform your financial future. The first goal many are adopting is to cover their rent through freelance work, with the ambition of quitting their full-time job by the end of the year. Imagine the freedom of working on projects you're passionate about, without the constraints of a 9-to-5 job. This approach not only brings in necessary income, but also allows for a more flexible and fulfilling lifestyle. Another popular goal is to create a $500 monthly buffer, specifically for travel. This goal isn't just about saving money, it's about ensuring that when the travel bug bites, the stress of financial constraints doesn't hold you back. With this buffer, you can explore new places, cultures, and experiences without the looming worry of overspending or dipping into essential funds. Planning for a sabbatical by funding 6 months of expenses is also a trending money goal for 2025. Taking time off can rejuvenate the soul, offer new perspectives, and foster personal growth. By setting aside funds for such a break, people are ensuring they have the financial stability to pause and reflect without impacting their long-term financial health. Lastly, many are finding peace of mind by automating their finances so they only need to check them twice a month. This method reduces the daily stress of tracking expenses while maintaining control over one's financial journey. Automation helps in keeping finances organized and ensuring that savings and investments are progressing as planned. As you consider these goals, Remember, it's not about achieving perfection. It's about creating a financial strategy that's in alignment with your values, aspirations, and lifestyle. These goals illustrate the power of financial planning in achieving a life that feels both empowered and free. Imagine the possibilities awaiting you in 2025 and beyond. Money isn't just about the digits in your bank account. It's about what those numbers can unlock for you. It's about the freedom, the opportunities, and the life experiences they can open up. Ask yourself, are your goals truly serving you? We're often told to set SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. But sometimes those goals can feel limiting, almost like they're more about fitting into a system than truly expressing who you are. What if, this year, you try something different? Instead of setting goals based on what you think you should achieve, why not ground them in who you really are? Your passions, your values, your vision for the future. This approach isn't just about achieving financial stability. It's about designing a life that aligns with your true self. Imagine waking up every day and not feeling the need for a vacation, because your life itself is fulfilling and inspiring. That's real freedom. And if you're serious about building this kind of financial freedom on your own terms, we invite you to hit that subscribe button. Together, let's create a path that reflects your individuality, not just societal expectations. After all, financial freedom should feel like a personal journey, not a checklist. Comment your future money goal below.